Okay, 8th graders. This is Mr. Voigt. I am going to teach you how to draw what we drew on our green paper, and what we also drew this on AutoCAD, right? On our 2D drawing program. We're going to draw it as a 3D entity. So we're going to draw the box, we're going to draw a lid, which we have not drawn on any of our drawings yet, and then we're going to go ahead and make it into what we call an assembly and a presentation. Not all of that will happen on this video, only some of it. So anyway, let's get started. What you should have done, what I had you do, I think I've already had you do this in class. I made this video before I had you do it. But I know I got you into this program, and you should have made a new part. You should have saved your part and named it with your name and pencil box. If you did that, it should save down here. Okay? I don't want to go, see, I've done this before. You can see I've drawn other things. I don't want to go to my save drawing because I want to show you how to draw. So I'm going to open a part which you already did. Okay? You probably have already done what I'm going to do next. I told you to start by drawing a 2D sketch and then choosing the XY plane. I don't want to go through all that. I should have gone through that in class. And then I told you to go ahead and make a rectangle. And you were supposed to make a rectangle that was 8 long, and then you tab over, and 5 wide, like so. So, just like that. And then you have to finish sketch, right? That's what we did. Then I told you to extrude, and we were going to extrude it 1.75. We got to there. So as you notice, over here it says extrusion, and it highlights what you extruded. Notice it doesn't say sketch. It did before, and you'll see it'll say sketch over here underneath here. Your sketches get turned into other things. You don't want random unused sketches over here. They will muck up things eventually. So anyway, what we now do is we make another 2D sketch. And as I know I've gone over this in class, you have to choose which one of these faces, and I could go over here and rotate this to one of my other faces, right? You have to choose which one you want to draw on. I'm just going to draw right there, because what I want to do is draw the inner edge of this. So I got to find what we're drawing here, and I'm going to have pencils in this, but you'll understand. What I'm going to draw is this inside edge here. We should know that this is a 1/4 inch and this is a 1/2 inch. So we got to find that point. So if we come over a 1/2 inch and down a 1/4 inch, don't we find that insertion point right there? That's what I'm going to do. So on this, I'm going to say line. I'm going to come this way, 0.5, enter. I'm going to come straight down, 0.25, enter. Ah, it didn't go the right way. 0.25. Okay. I don't care that it drew this line right. This one I don't really want, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use any of these down the line anyway. All I want is the end of that line so I can put a rectangle on it, right? If I go here, when I go look at my plan, right here, inside to inside is 4.5, end to end is 7. So that's what I want to put on my drawing, right? So it's giving me my 7. See where it's dark blue? That's going to be 7. Then I hit tab, and then I type 4.5, enter. And it drew where it's black. But that doesn't look right. Something isn't right. Okay, so I'm going to hit finish, and then I get my box out here, right? But I want to check it because something isn't right. So, where's my measuring tool? Usually it's right here. Oh, Lord. I should have a little like ruler on here that I can check measurements with, but okay. This isn't working right now. So what I want to do is I want to double click back into my drawing. And is it how I'm looking at it? No. Something isn't right. Let's finish that. Okay, I have to inspect. There's my measuring tool. I want to measure from there to there. What do I get? It doesn't say, does it? Measure from there to there. And it says 8 inches. So I don't know what I did wrong, but on this sketch, I'm going to go back into my sketch. I want to get rid of this and rid of this. So I'm just going to delete these, right? Because something didn't go right when I did this. And I'm going to do it again. Let's look at this again. I came in 0.25 and I went, I should have come in 0.5, right? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these lines. I'm just going to redo these lines. So remember, I think I know what happened. I'm going to go line. I'm going to come right here, come in 0.5, 0.5, enter. Then I'm going to go straight down at 90 degrees, 0.25. There we go. Then I'm going to come up here with my triangle, or my rectangle, I mean. And I'm going to go 7, tab, 4.5. That looks better. I'm going to hit finish. Then I'm going to go back to my 3D model, extrude. And I'm just going to push that all the way through. And I now have, without the bottom on it, I have my box without the bottom. Right? So then I'm going to come back and I got to draw my bottom here. It's pretty simple. I'll show you how to do it. So as you know, we have 1/8 of an inch on each end here, right? 1/8 of an inch. So when I come over here, I'm going to, again, start a 2D sketch on this face. And I want to be 1/8 of an inch over and 1/8 of an inch down. Just like I did before, I got to find my insertion point. 0.125 over 0.125 down. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know why it does this, but I'm going to go ahead and hit a line again. I want to lock in right there. 0.125. Okay. So rectangle right there, and my rectangle on the bottom, what is 8 inches minus 1/8 twice? I'm just going to tell you 7.75 for my length, tab 4.75. Just like that. Finish my sketch, and then I get to extrude. How far out do I want this to go? It's only 1/4 inch thick, right? So I'm going to go 0.25. So I extruded that. And then, as you can see, that's my bottom. Okay? All right. I'm going to let everybody get to that point. I'm going to make another video for the lid.